Welcome to the Augy-E report, where everything is barely researched. One man, one opinion, one YouTube channel. Alright guys, back again with another video, so let's get started. So this video is just going to be an update to my previous video about Amber Guyger. So as you probably already heard, she's been found guilty, sentenced to 10 years in prison. This video is not going to really focus on that. It's more focused on the behavior and actions of the people in the courtroom. So first starting with Botham Jean's brother, Brant John, when he was giving his victim impact statement, he asked if he could give Amber Guyger a hug. Roll the clip.
I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please? Please?
Yes.
Now, I don't have a problem with the brother asking to give her a hug because it's part of his grieving process. And he's also a Christian, so I'm sure that he's trying to forgive and move on with his life. And just asking to give this woman a hug, it was just maybe a way of just letting certain feelings go, or But I don't feel a certain way. I know that I could never do something like that, but again, I can't tell someone. You can't tell someone how to grieve their loved one. That's not right. So I don't fault him for doing that. But what I do have a problem with is the judge. Roll the clip. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never seen in my life or read anything where a judge has gone up to hug a convicted murderer. I get it, she's sorry, it was an accident, she's remorseful, but at the same time, she's not the victim here. Botham Jean is the victim. He's the one that is dead. She's gonna get out of prison. Most likely, she's not gonna even serve that full 10 years. Probably gonna she's eligible for parole in 5 years. So the judge getting up to give her a hug, I don't know what type of message that sends. I've just never seen that before, but to me, that's 100% inappropriate. Like I just don't. I don't know where she's done that. Like, I don't know the history of this judge, so I don't know if she has a history of cases that she presides in. Like, does she actually do this all the time? Does she go up and hug people, or is there something specific about this case? But regardless, it's just inappropriate. And then also the behavior of this police officer in the case, in the courtroom as well. Roll the clip. Know if Amber Guyger and this police officer, if they are friends, if they have some sort of relationship or whatever, but again, Amber Guyger is not the victim here. So playing with this woman's hair, giving her extra attention, things like that, it just looks a certain way. Because I hate to use this example, if Amber Guyger was another black man, if she was a black man, this is a black person killing another black person, there will be no extra anything. Okay, there will be no extra hugs, there will be no extra attention nor special attention. Okay, they would have said guilty, and they probably would have given more years, more time. So it's just certain things that I noticed that to me just obviously did not look right, and in my opinion are just inappropriate from a police officer and from the judge. But that's going to be my video for today. I'm going to end the video probably with a little clip of what Botham Jean's mother had to say about this case. But you guys have a good one. Thanks.
10 years in prison is 10 years for her reflection and for her to change her life. But there is much more to be done by the city of Dallas. The corruption that we saw during this process must stop. And it must stop for you. Because after now, I leave Dallas. but you live in Dallas. And it must stop for everyone. The contamination of a crime scene that we saw coming out of this case is one that must never happen again.
That's right.
The poor training or the poor use of what should have been training
That's right.
is what we see coming out of this case.
Yes.
That should never, ever happen again.
That's right.
Amen.
And if this was applied in the way that it ought to have been taught, my son would have been alive today.